Lost it. Hi guys, it's Jan from Initiate ID, and this is another build update video for my personal SFX small form factor build thing. So I'm doing two updates to my build right now. So I don't know if you can really see my my bed right now, but so I have this random like 2.5-inch hard drive here just for random storage. There's an SSD. I need to ground myself because I don't want to break the motherboard. There is an SSD that's just like mounted on the back. You can tell, by the way, like this motherboard's really awesome because it does. You can see the. You really think you can't see? Yeah, you can actually see on the camera. The LAN is working. What it does is actually really awesome. If there's a BIOS update, it'll automatically just flash it while the computer's off. It's awesome. So let me just turn it off because I don't need that on. And let me just turn off my speakers because they're connected to my speakers also. So I have some stuff I'm going to be changing out. So you can see I have my Corsair CX430 power supply. I said that I borrowed it from a friend, but he gave it to me, so now it's mine. And funny story is I don't really need it because I'll be switching it out with a power supply that will be in my final build. And this is the Silverstone SST ST45SF, so it's an SFX power supply. It's non-modular, which will be awesome for my build because it's going to be a tight squeeze for everything, and I'd rather have just everything come out from this end, and we're going to have like no issues. So they'll be awesome. You can see it's like so much smaller. Like, check that out. Check how big this power supply is compared to the other one. Awesome stuff. So I'll be switching that out. And another thing, I have like random amounts of RAM here. I'm just gonna unplug this right now. So I'm gonna actually take them out right now so I can show you what RAM sticks I have. I have some random ADATA RAM sticks. You can just see. I don't really know if you can see the ADATA. There we go. You can check it out. So you can see that there. So I'll take those two sticks out. That's 4 gigs of RAM. But I have a 6 gig kit of Corsair Vengeance RAM, but I only have 2 DIMMs, so I can only put in two gig sticks. But in the end, I'll have 2 8 gig sticks, so I'll have 16 gigs of RAM at the end of this build. But for now, I want some overclockable RAM, and RAM that just looks awesome with my build, so let's do the official installation guide. You take your RAM stick, align like the little nudge things. Keep in mind my motherboard only has one like thing at the end, so there we go. That stick is in, and I'm gonna have to see this one because I can't actually see where lines go with that stick in the way. Line them up, and there we go. So we got some Corsair Vengeance RAM in there to match my Corsair Vengeance headset and my Corsair 430-watt power supply, but that's being switched out anyway. So I'll be back with you guys when I switch out the power supply. So yeah. So awesome. Less clutter on my desk. Well, power supply wise, like check all the wires. You can see them; they're all tucked there. But I have all this stuff on this power supply, and this thing's heavy. This thing's a kilogram, light as heck. And then this one's just awesome. Like this one is awesome too. It has a nice finish on it, but you won't see that really on my SFX, on my ITX case. So just awesome stuff here. You also see that I changed out the RAM. Well, I did that before, but like this RAM looks better than this RAM. Like I'm gonna ask my roommate, like which RAM looks better. Which RAM looks better, the Vengeance RAM or this? Definitely, right? Exactly. So yeah, I guess I can put that stick somewhere else, like the other Vengeance stick, because I do have this one. But so let's go into the BIOS and see if it's posting. You can see that the light from my LAN's posting out there. So good stuff right now. Let's check out how things are going when I plug, the monitor and all its cables back to where it belongs. All right, so I'm gonna boot up the PC, and without a chassis, you get like something like conductive, like a screwdriver to hit your power button, things. And let's see this. Let me go into the BIOS and see if it reads. Alright, so we're on the ASRock UEFI setup utility, and you can see it says about 4,000 megabytes, which is 4 gigs, which means it's being read Awesome. So I'm gonna pause the video really quickly so we can check out what we see on CPU-Z and like the OS if it's recognizing all this. It's gonna be hard for me to video this properly, but I increased the resolution of my screen so you'll be able to see it just a tiny bit better. So here's CPU-Z, and I don't have the others. Wait, I have Task Manager. That might be able to help me out here. So performance, we have 3.7 gigs of RAM. You know, when you do install Windows, it takes about 300 megabytes out for like reserved use or caching, as it says here. And so 4 gigs, DDR3, awesome. And Corsair Vengeance, something that you could do with the I can't find, where'd I put the other stick? Okay, something you could do with this stick of RAM that you can't do with this stick of RAM is this is overclockable. So I can overclock this stick of RAM. Yeah, it's hard to see with, you know, no lighting, but awesome stuff. I can overclock this Vengeance RAM and just get more performance out of it. It's faster. Let's see, if you go to memory, dual channel, 4 gigs, awesome stuff here, 99924. So multi-res doesn't really do much for you, but it's awesome. So that's it for this video. Do you think I have enough time to shoot like 5 more minutes? Because I'm going to talk about my water cooler thing. Alright, so I'll just come back in a bit when I'll talk more about what I'm planning to do with my build in the future.